2025 Honda N1100 First Look. Alright, let's talk about the 2025 Honda NT1100, a sport touring bike that's a huge hit in Europe but still hasn't made its way to the US. Kind of strange, right? This updated version for 2025 looks more appealing than ever, but American riders are still out of luck. So what's the NT1100 and why should you care? Well, think of it like this. It's basically built around the Africa Twin's engine and chassis, but completely reworked for the road. Honda gave it new suspension and 17-inch wheels, so it's no longer an adventure bike. It's designed purely for the street, with sharp, edgy styling that hides its off-road origins. You might wonder if the Africa Twin's frame, which was made for off-roading, could handle this transformation, but Honda nailed it. By lowering the suspension and changing the wheel size, the bike becomes more road-focused with a shorter wheelbase and steeper rake. And judging by the sales in Europe, customers love it. The NT1100 launched in 2022, shot to the top of the charts by 2023, and now with the 2025 updates, it's even better. Let's get into what's new for 2025. The changes don't mess with the core of the bike too much. Instead, Honda's focused on giving it a bit of a makeover. The front end's been sharpened up with slimmer headlights and sleeker side panels, which makes it look way more aggressive. And here's something cool. The turn signals are now part of the LED daytime running lights, so no more bulky indicators sticking out on the sides. It's cleaner, more modern, and Honda's even using this trick on other models, like the new XADV scooter. They've also made the windscreen wider, and while it's still manually adjustable, you can now do it with one hand, which is super convenient. Speaking of innovation, Honda is pushing for sustainability, so some parts of the bike, like the screen and bits of the bodywork, are made of Durabio, a biodegradable plastic, partly made from biomass. You'll likely see this on more Honda bikes in the future. Now, let's talk comfort. The seat's been improved with 20% more area at the back, but it's still narrow in the front, so you can easily reach the ground. And the panniers? They've got deeper lids now, giving you more storage space for your long rides. When it comes to the engine, it's still rocking the same 1084cc parallel twin from the Africa Twin, but Honda's tweaked it a bit for better performance. They bumped up the compression ratio slightly, added wider intake ducts, and tweaked the electronics to match. Power stays at 101 horsepower, but torque gets a boost, now hitting 82.6 pound-feet, at a lower 5,500 RPM, which is great for smoother, more powerful acceleration. Honda also made some mechanical updates with a new crankshaft, rods, pistons, and a revised exhaust. If you're into the DCT dual-clutch transmission version, they've made the shifts smoother and given you better control at low speeds. Now, for the tech fans out there, the electronic upgrades are impressive. The NT1100 now has an IMU, inertial measurement unit, which makes the rider aids even better. On the DCT models, you get cornering traction control, ABS that works in the turns, rear lift control, and 5 riding modes: Urban, Rain, Tour, and 2 customizable user modes. The top-of-the-line model now includes Showa's Eora electronic suspension, which constantly adjusts for the road. It's semi-active and has presets for Urban, Rain, and Tour, plus a user mode to fine-tune it how you like. So why can't you get this bike in the US? Well, it's not a matter of emissions or regulations. The engine is clean and up to spec. It's really about Honda's market strategy. They think this bike just makes more sense in Europe, where it competes with other powerful sport tours like Suzuki's GSX S1000 GT and Yamaha's Tracer 9 GT Plus. Pricing, predicted sales, and support costs all factor into why it's not available here. But hey, if more American riders start asking for bikes like the NT1100, there's always a chance Honda could change its mind and bring it over. So there you have it, the 2025 Honda NT1100, a bike that keeps getting better, but still hasn't crossed the Atlantic. Fingers crossed, it makes it to the US one day. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the 2025 Honda NT1100, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth looks at the latest bikes and gear. Got any questions or thoughts about the NT1100 or other sport tourers? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.